Hey guys, I am Pixel Dan, and I am coming to you from San Diego Comic-Con 2015 at the DC Collectibles event. And I'm here with the one, the only, Jim Fletcher, with his amazing jacket. Look at this thing. What? This is amazing.
Ooh, yeah. Well, so I made this just in time for Comic-Con. I wanted to preview a bunch of toys. I knew you were coming.
Yeah.
I knew I had to get dressed up and get ready. It's all for you, man.
You're too kind. You're too kind.
I'm premiering a bunch of really cool toys we can look at.
Oh, that is awesome. Well, tell us about all of these really cool toys. I would love to know everything about what you've got on display here.
No can do.
Nothing?
That's it.
Oh, that's it, guys. That's all we got for you today.
Have a nice show. All right. Well, we're really excited about a bunch of lines. We got everything from Arkham Knight. We've got Flash and Arrow toys from the TV show. I know you were excited about some of these last time. We can look at icons over there, which is great. We've got movie stuff. We got Batman animated and a bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, we can't talk about.
Oh, no.
But everything else we can talk about.
But everything else we can talk about.
There's new bombshells. So I don't know if you want to go around the horn or how do you want to run
Let's
this
do
thing?
it. I think everybody wants to see everything you can show us, so why don't we just go ahead and start right here and we'll do it.
Shove people out of the way and stuff?
I mean, if you want to shove them out of the way, this is your party, right?
Yeah, I guess. Well, I didn't technically pay for it. Let's go over this way for a minute. We're going to do an on-the-spot interview.
Okay, on the spot interview.
We're doing an on-the-spot on camera interview.
Yeah, man, let's do it.
With Art Balthazar, who's
How you
doing
doing?
our comic book convention exclusive.
It's true.
Why don't you show
Crypto.
them on camera?
Look, Crypto.
What do we got here? Okay.
It's a Crypto, the Super Pets.
Oh,
Yeah, he's from Krypton. Superboy's pet.
I love it. He's a plush.
I made Dexter and Streaky and who else? And Crypto, Streaky, Dexter, and Hoppy. Yeah, you got to look at him. Bring the camera.
They're all over here. Let's do it. Bring the camera this way. Let's do it. Let's bring it over here.
Look at them all. They're beautiful.
What we got?
He's selling them better than me. Go, keep going.
Okay. What do you got?
Look, they're beautiful. They got, look at Superman's dog. You got Shazam's bunny. You got the Rage Lantern, Angry Kitty. You know, smaller version of Crypto, and there's Streaky, Superman's cat, Supergirl's cat. They're all coming at you.
All coming at you.
We want you to take them home as pets. Why not these? You got to wait till January, I think, right?
I like it. I like it.
Christmas time, maybe.
Christmas time. Hey, those are amazing, though. That's a great place to start.
Way to bring it on.
Like that. Look, he's got the power ring on his tail. He's awesome. I'm the only one who can make him smile, though.
You're the only one.
Yeah, he likes me.
Turn that frown up.
Well, that's right. Yeah, these are cool. I can't wait.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
I did 24 children's books with the Super Pets, and this is the design. They liked my character design so much they gave me a list of like 320 DC heroes to redesign, and so I did it. And then they made an encyclopedia, and it's awesome. Came out maybe last year, yeah. And every superhero in the DC universe has a pet. Even Animal Man has a pet lion. I think Dead Man was in the book. He had like a ghost dog. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Hey, thanks for showing these to us. These are great.
Hey, you're awesome.
Nice work,
Oh yeah,
sir.
brother.
Yeah. Awesome.
So he's going to
Thank you.
finish the interview, if that's
Oh,
okay.
he's going to do everything?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
I'll talk about everything.
You saw them at Toy Fair. What I'm really excited about with these is all the articulation and accessories they come with. 3 new ones here, Joker, John Stewart, and Firestorm. They're going to be in the booth tomorrow, but you're seeing them today right here. So pretty cool. I mean, the Joker's got all this stuff from Death of Robin. He's got a gun, he's got his Tommy gun, and a bunch of hands. And of course, the infamous crowbar. I know. What a pal.
Yeah.
John Stewart's great. He's going to have all these cool energy constructs, and Firestorm, of course, making his magic with his Firestorm hands. He's got a neat clear piece on the top for the flames, and that's all pretty neat. The next table over, I'll let you talk to Aries. So the ones in the background are some of the Terry Dodson and Jay Lee, which we had already done before. Now we've got Darwin Cook out there, and I don't know if you remember New Frontier. We did some Darwin toys before. The newer designs we're doing now are Batman, Harley, Supergirl with Crypto and Streaky, and Adam Strange with the new costume design. I love that new costume. It's so great looking. That's pretty cool. And then Lee Bermejo is also doing line of figures for us. We've done statues. We've done a couple of things with him. This is the first time we're doing action figures. So we actually design them all, do turnarounds, super thorough. Really excited to be working with Lee again. He's such a great creator. And Green Lantern's armor is really different and interesting. He even custom designed a special lantern for him. So
Those are incredible. The sculpts on those are just amazing.
yeah, Matt Brulard actually is here, sculpted the Lex Luthor one. And the other guys all did a great job on their pieces. They're so great.
So cool. Awesome.
So it's pretty cool. So let's go over. You like to go on camera? Sure you want. Yeah. So I don't know if you know Jim Lee. But
Jim Lee? The Jim Lee?
Okay, talk about
Hey,
it. Go.
it's a pleasure to meet you. I got to shake your hand, first of all.
Hey, welcome to the con.
Hey, thank you so much.
No, I'm good. I left. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no,
So what do we got here? We got to talk about this.
This is actually the Blue Line Batman action figure that I designed and DC Collectibles put together. This is the non-exclusive regular edition, which has a reproduction of a Batman sketch I did, and it's still a really cool package. It's got this little magnetic clasp,
Oh, that's so nice.
which is kind of cool.
Comic-Con boxes are the best.
Yeah,
Always the best.
I mean, they do a magnificent job on the packaging. The merchandise, but no, the. Wait, you're gonna edit that out, right? Anyway, no, it's beautiful. So, no, so this is cover pencils I did for I think Batman #2. So they put that together, and what's really cool about it is basically if you close one eye or squint, it looks like a flat 2D drawing, and that's really what they were able. The magicians that are part of DC Collectibles were actually able to do that, and it's really a striking effect, and never seen anything like it. And it's really nice to see all this kind of put together in a package like this.
Absolutely. It's a gorgeous figure, and that's available here at the show.
Yep.
At the show. Is this only at the show, or?
It's at the show, yeah. That's the only time you'll be able to get it. And same, and your exclusive ones are the 150 where he actually drew, and those are also only at the show. So that's pretty awesome.
But even these will be tough to find, I think,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Hot item.
Well, it's absolutely beautiful, man. Thank you for taking the time to show it to us.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jim.
All right.
Awesome.
Line of figures, we've got Man-Bat, Azrael, and Professor Pig. Super cool looking. This is like the creepiest assortment ever.
Creepy, right? And these are all from the new Arkham Knight video game.
Arkham Knight video game, they're great. That sword Azrael has is great. This insane figure is just, I don't know what to say about it. I don't want to see any cosplay with that or that.
Right? That's got to be one of the most frightening Man-Bat designs I've seen.
It really is. And this, I mean, Professor Pig's always pretty creepy anyway, but that's extra creepy. And then the Arrow action figures are great. You know, from the show, you've got Arrow and Black Canary. They have a whole bunch of stuff that they come with over here, and you have Malcolm Merlin over there. I must say Captain Cold. I almost said Mr. Freeze, but sorry, Jeff. And you got Captain Cold, and then Reverse Flash at the end over there. So the Heat Wave and Reverse Flash. So they're all great. And what's really cool about this piece on it, he's actually got the little impact on him. So that's pretty neat. And he looks great. So we're pretty excited about all these figures from the show. They're really, really cool looking.
Yeah, absolutely. Very cool.
So now we're going to go meet Sarah Richard and get our fortune back.
All right, let's do it.
So Sarah Richard designed all of our fortune cookies, our tarot cookies, which hopefully you will eat.
Okay.
And also the whole stack of tarot cards.
Oh, okay.
So we met, I don't know, 4-ish years ago or something like that here.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah, and we thought her work was beautiful, and I didn't know what to do with it, but I'm like, it's really cool, we got to figure out something. Then this tarot card thing came up, and we're like, oh. And Kevin, I think, contacted you after that, and then what's cool about what she did is she actually not just drew them, but thought about them. So all the characters on the tarot, they're all very specific, the tarot cards, and you had some really cool ideas. I think you added a couple of things in there, which are great.
Yeah, I learned a lot. Yeah, I did a lot of research. I had like 4 different books, I think, and just kind of pieced together a bunch of stuff. And then there's a lot of characters that you guys mentioned that I had to learn about, which was cool. So
it was a good experience for
was
everybody.
Also, yeah,
It was edutainment, the actual meaning of edutainment.
I like it, yeah, for sure.
Is Kevin busy reading now?
He is.
We'll have to get over there and get that
We're
done.
going to go get tarot cards read?
We can get them. You can get your four. We can get them read and yours. Don't be hiding behind that.
Behind the camera?
Yeah. No way. You're coming out of there. So that'd be great.
Yeah, that sounds great.
That could be a lot of fun. Thank you, Miss. Are you heading out now? The Batmobile you saw already at Toy Fair.
So amazing, by the way.
These are the new improved lights. So it actually is even more amazing looking because the lights are brighter now. So it's pretty impressive. Still great. The deal for this is amazing. Super excited about this line. We're hoping this goes on for years. Because what the? Jim Lee again.
Jim Lee just stole the Batmobile.
So anyway, let's move on. Okay. So well, that's going on eBay, I guess. Okay. And it has these features. Yeah. Okay. So the next line coming out, which is on the floor yet. It's going to be Etrigan, Clarion, and this is a set, which is great. So they come with all this stuff. He's got Tico. He's got his branding iron in there. Then you have Race with this super cool accessory. So amazing. And Zatanna and Commissioner Gordon, and he's got his bullhorn and his gun and everything. Freaking great. So this series, again, what I really like about this, we're going deep fast. Yeah. And I don't see any reason why we're not just going to keep going right ahead into, with the sales on this and the way people are responding, keep going right into the, Justice League and Superman. If we can keep going, we're going to keep going.
That's so great.
So awesome. And we have Scarecrow up here. I know you saw these already at Toy Fair. What's cool about this is one of the set pieces from the commercial. Oh, yeah? And the guys let us bring it in here. So we just put some of the other guys up on the thing to make it look cool. Yeah. So it's a nice display. Bombshells is like our best-selling statue line at the moment. Still, we're hitting we're hitting a real good nerve for everybody because whatever we're doing with these, people are just responding and the sales are great. Yeah. So we've got like 2 more years of these things planned. And we're super excited to keep these going. Killer Frost and Cheetah, I mean, 2 choices you wouldn't see coming right away, but we did the drawings for variant covers for DC, and we're like, oh, you know what, we'll just roll them in right now. Yeah. So, and I'm like, fine, keep going. I love that one, it's great. And Tim Miller's here too, if we can wrangle him for a minute, and he can discuss these. He's right there. Hold on, wait there.
Okay, I'll wait right here.
This is Tim Miller.
Tim, nice to meet you. I'm Dan.
One of our fancy dancy sculptors for DC Collectibles. Actually, Tim's been great. He's been our main collaborator with Bombshells. Tim's really been responsible for taking Ant's look and making it look like that, but in 3D. So the process, I think, has been a lot of fun. Super collaborative. Yeah. I don't know. Go.
Well, I get to work with a lot of great people. Ant's artwork obviously is amazing, and then working with Jim, and then Brian Walters, who's our art director on the line, and then Jason Wires, who does the paintwork on just about all of them also. I mean, it's really a fantastic line, and I say this a lot, but I can't remember the last time I've had so much fun sculpting on a particular line. So yeah.
I mean, just like the designs and everything are so fun with them. They're so unique, something so different. And like Jim just told us, I mean, this is the best-selling statue line you guys have right now, right? That's amazing.
Yeah, it really is great. That's Tim's just the newest one you did. And he's got another one in progress we can't talk about, but that one's great. I love what you did with her face, Tim, on this one. It really came out well. There was a lot of conversations about that and how we're going to handle all this other stuff on her, and she's just, that one's just awesome.
And look at those boots. The boots are amazing on there.
Better than what I'm wearing.
Yeah, absolutely. And the hat, I mean, just the design, everything is so cool on that.
Beautiful. So,
again, Ant and Brian, the designs they come up with are just so inspired that it makes my work easy.
Yeah,
so,
that's awesome. Yeah. Very cool. Well, that's awesome. Well, yeah, thank you so much for talking to us. I really appreciate it.
Sure thing. Thanks,
this stuff's really great, man.
That's
awesome.
And then we got the movie stuff, obviously, coming up after that. Batman, Superman, Batman Armor, which is just badass. That is so
look
good.
At that armor. Holy cow.
It's sick. So working with the filmmakers on this has been great. They have very specific ways they want the characters represented. So we'll go back and forth and submit posing and this and that. And this Henry Cavill face is the last one we did was pretty good. This one is amazing. That looks exactly like him. It's so great. I'm looking forward to a lot of big things from this movie. I think probably everybody is. So
yeah, absolutely. We're all hoping the best, right? Yeah, man. And the designs are really great. I mean, Batman looks amazing. That armored bat suit. Wow, that's awesome.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's so great. Yeah, I can't wait to see that thing moving around on the set. It's going to be really good.
Absolutely.
And meanwhile, people can get their own little ones in the meantime.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very cool.
All right,
cool. So we're going to try to do this. Let's do it.
This is our Justice League Tarot. Has Jim told you about the Justice League Tarot yet? So we're very excited by that. Sarah was just here, actually, the artist who did all the cards.
Yeah, we talked to her earlier, so that's
she's
great.
Amazing. So we're very excited by this, and what I love about this is we're using all the DC characters, but they tell the story for me. So I don't actually have to know anything. I just have to read the cards.
Okay.
So we're going to do a 3-card reading for you about an obstacle that you want to know a little bit more about.
I'm a little nervous about this, a little nervous.
But you're thinking about it in your head, right?
Thinking about it.
You know the obstacle. I don't know
Got
what it is, but you know what that is.
I got it.
Cut the cards for me. Any way you want. Okay. So we're going to do the situation, the obstacle, and advice about the situation. Interesting. Oh, okay. So we have some interesting.
Is this good?
I don't know yet. We'll have to discuss it and see. And obviously, you know more than I do about the situation. Okay. But let's talk about this situation. So we have the Knight of Cups here, featured by Nightwing, as you can kind of see. Nightwing. The cups are one of the 4 suits of the tarot, and so the cups are usually about the heart. We're talking about emotions here. So it could be everything from feelings of love, but it also could be anger, jealousy, something of that sort. The Knight of Cups is getting into the kind of royal state of that suit. So we're talking right before the queen, the king. So it's a little bit more powerful card into that, kind of area. And as we can see here, we have Nightwing, and he's kind of off on the rooftops doing his thing. He's a little impetuous, you know what I mean? He's a very different, Dick Grayson's a little different than Batman in the way that he kind of behaves. And he's the acrobat. He's like lives a little carefree. So it's a good, powerful card in that way, but it's very much about emotion. So your situation probably has something to do with some kind of emotional pull. So then we see, what is the obstacle, though, in this situation? Then we get to 9 of Pentacles. And so we change suits here, and we have Black Canary featured in the card. The 9 of Pentacles in general are about the physical, health and wealth, that kind of thing. So we're talking money issues, health issues, or just the body, physical body change. So something in there is what's causing the problem. Could it be money? Could it be a health issue?
Oh, could be. I don't know.
So
this is kind of creepy, though. I'll tell you that.
That might be part of the problem there. But then what are we going to do about it? And that's why we asked the cards, because the cards are now going to give us the advice. So what's nice about this is they went all in, these cards, and they gave us a major arcana card, the Emperor, featuring Aquaman. So Aquaman, he's king of the 7 seas. In this case, he is in charge, and it is definitely that entire power, the male power authority figure. So that's kind of what this represents for the entire tarot deck. So think of that traditional father-dad complex kind of thing. Whether their advice is you need to take charge like that in the situation, like the dad would do in this whatever the problem is, or is it you need to find that person who is that kind of power and bring them into this situation to kind of clear this up for you. So that's definitely the advice of the cards, is that you need to find somebody like that who's going to come in, clean it up like the dad.
Okay. Well, that's amazing. No, I know, you're right, and that's awesome. Hey, these are great, and that is
beautifully done. I mean, just look at what went down with the Black Canary. It's great with the little circles of her canary cry coming up there as she's like kind of going through it. It's just beautiful stuff. Sarah Richard did an amazing job for this. She worked her butt off on this, 78 cards. She had a lot of the back and forth with us about all the cool ideas. There's hidden parts of the story in all of the cards. They're just great. Yeah.
That is very, very cool. So when are these going to be made available for everybody else to do their own tarot readings?
See these out, yes, and that's going to be the fun part, is once these start getting out in the market. By November this year, you're going to start seeing them out there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, well, thanks so much for doing this with me. That was informative and a little scary, but a lot of fun.
Offices at some point, we'll do another reading for you, see how it worked out.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. I need a little bit more of this, too.
Get some energy.
That's awesome. Well, hey, there you guys go. There is a look at what's going on here at the DC Collectibles event at San Diego Comic-Con. I don't know where Jim disappeared to, but, thanks to Jim, as always, for guiding us through most of this. And thank you for the tarot card reading. That was awesome.
Anytime.
Well, there you go, guys. From San Diego Comic-Con 2015, this is Pixel Dan reporting.
Stay up to date with Pixel Dan at San Diego Comic-Con 2015. Follow at Pixel Dan on Twitter or /Mandalorian30 on YouTube.com. Thanks for tuning in to your premier source for all things toys, Pixel Dan. See you again.